What's up, guys? Yes, McGann here, and today we're playing Hou Yi in the solo lane once again in the solo lane A through Z series. So we're going to be against the Bologna, looks like, which could be a pretty tough matchup. So we're just going to go for the throwing dagger. We're going to go for... Let's see, do we want 3 or 4? We'll just do 3 in 1 mana pot, as well as a purification or sprint. I think I'll go to purification here, and we'll see how we do in the solo lane. I did just play this not this matchup, but this god in the solo lane the game before, and it was pretty tough. Early game it wasn't that bad, but I was against it with Cyrus out of all the gods to be against as a hunter, and it was kind of tough. But this should be a bit more manageable, but still pretty difficult. So hopefully we can do well here. I do think we will have a pretty decent early clear though, which is always helpful. Last time it wasn't quite the same because it was an Athena in the jungle, so our clear was a bit slower. Now we have a Thanatos who is going to be starting red pot, I do believe, so this should be pretty nice. So we will start at the back harpies. See if I can get the perfect ricochet off. I don't play Hou Yi too often, so I probably won't get the most amazing ricochet shots off, but we can get some good ones off.
Welcome.
All right. Oh, it looks like the third shot didn't quite hit, but I mean we're gonna take it out pretty quickly.
Thanks.
Can actually just start pulling this out. Get a double shot off on this mana buff and clear it out.
Thanks. Thank you for coming.
And we will go to the left side. Oh. For some reason, it looks like Thanatos is doing blur. I don't know what that's all about. And unfortunately, it looks like the mid lane may start out behind. Actually, hold on. Maybe he wants to get an early gank off? I didn't really clear anything, so this could be bad. No, I didn't get this shot off, unfortunately.
Not today.
That's okay. It looks like we are going to start off with a small health advantage and his pot's down, but like I said, the mid lane had to suffer for that, unfortunately. Since he looked like he just wanted to play aggressive right there. Just going to knock her out of the air. Did a bit of damage to her. We didn't get any crits, though. I guess we only have 10% crit chance, though. Near the end right there, because that could have been pretty ugly for her. Ooh, we got it right there with the shot off the wall, though, which is awesome. All right. See what we can do here. We did get the kill onto the Bologna. Oh, we're so close to getting the Ratatosker. Oh, I missed. Which is too bad. If I would have hit my shot, that would have easily been a kill on the Ratatosker. Definitely should have just taken my time there. Try and make sure I got the shot. Actually, we're going to try and force him back. It looks like Thanatos is coming around. Ooh, Thanatos unfortunately missed. He missed both shots.
That's too bad.
See what Bologna... She did start with teleport, so I guess she's just walking back, though. Oh, almost the kill on the Ratatosker. Close, but not quite close enough, as he did just get away just barely. Actually, hold on. Thanatos wants to come back around. So we'll see how this turns out. Okay, we did get the stun. No. We almost got the kill once again, but not quite. He could go for the scythe. I'm not quite sure if he wants to. Oh, he's going to be able to get it. I was actually trying to go for the shot on the wall right there to hit the Bologna, but I wasn't even close to hitting the wall. So I'm just going to go back to base. Really good job by the Thanatos. Able to finally get something out of his many rotations to my lane, so very good job there. I'm going to pick up my second tier in my boots. It looks like, hold on, they might be able to get a kill in the middle lane. We'll see. It is a level 6 Isis. I'm actually going to go attack speed boots here just because I think attack speed boots are actually pretty decent on Hou Yi compared to a lot of the other hunters. Ooh, Isis just got away, unfortunately. But anyway, as I was saying, I think it's a lot better on Hou Yi than a lot of the other hunters because he doesn't have an attack speed steroid, but he does have a really, really strong steroid in his 2 on a single target. So you get a lot out of having attack speed boots because you get a lot out of your 2. And ooh, it looks like another kill onto our team, a kill on the right side by our Scotty and Athena. Clear that out. I don't have any sustain right now, so taking those minions was not a really good idea. But we'll see. How does the thing... that's not gonna work. Oh well. We're gonna be able to take the mana buff anyway. But like I said, no sustain, so we're gonna have to be careful here.
Enemy missing left.
Guess we're gonna go into the Aussie next. Get some lifesteal, as well as some penetration and some attack speed. A really strong item, especially on a god like Hou Yi. She's still missing. I'm not quite sure where Bellona is right now. She can't be... Oh, there she is. Actually, just use her ultimate. See if we can get her here. Oh, not quite. Oh, she was so close to dying. She actually teleported out. Okay. So she was really afraid of me killing her, so she teleported out behind the tower. Really weird play by her, but I mean, that's going to mean she doesn't have her teleport up, as well as we're going to be able to get some tower damage, which is very nice. It is going to take her a while because she did teleport and then still have to return back to base. It was really good for us. She stood behind the tower, I think, because she thought we would be able to possibly get a bank shot off the wall with our Ricochet, and she didn't want to take that chance, so she just used the teleport behind the tower to make sure that I couldn't catch her while my Ricochet was still on cooldown. Which I guess isn't a horrible decision, but it is going to put her further behind. I'm going to go back to base. Jeez, she's only level 5. That's really rough for her. And actually, you know what? I said I would get Aussie, but I actually kind of want to go for the Ichavool first in this matchup, just because we're really, really far ahead of this Bellona, and I think it's going to help out our boxing a bit more than the Aussie will early on. Maybe the Aussie would be better, but I really want the Ichavool right now, and I'll go into the Aussie next.
Enemy missing left.
Not quite sure where she went now. She could be rotating to the right side, but like I said, she's still only level 5, so I'm not quite sure how that's going to go. Okay, Thanato's going really aggressive. It looks like he's just going to back off because he sees that the enemy team is all grouped up. And we might be able to get this tower here. We shall see. Okay, Bellona, level 6 now, has her Warrior Tabi and her Death's Toll.
To remember the Smite.
Get a bit of damage down on her. Oh, I missed the... That was a really easy Ricochet shot, too. Oh! Wow, I missed my ultimate just barely. That was... I should have definitely just placed it a bit further behind. We were able to get it right there with the Ricochet shot. But we could be in some trouble here against the Ratatosker here. Yeah, looks like we're going to fall, unfortunately. Oh, we got the Isis, though, with the Ricochet shot. And, oh, the Ratatosker's so low, but he is going... we're not going to be able to get him. Just going to have to go back to base. Oh, we do have the Thanatos coming in. Oh. I'm just going to back off here.
Congratulations.
Okay, so this was working out pretty good so far. I am misjudging the length of my Ricochet shot, though, which is not benefiting me too much. But I was able to get a really awesome Ricochet kill on the Isis. I wasn't even expecting the third shot to come back, honestly. I could have tried to play that off like, yeah, I totally meant to do that. I'm a Hou Yi master. That was just a really, really easy shot. I do that every day. But I had no idea I was going to kill Isis that easily. I knew I'd probably kill her, but the third hit from my Ricochet able to take her out was the reason I was able to survive there. And just, oh my goodness. This god can be crazy sometimes. It's one of the reasons why he is arguably, actually not arguably, he is really considered the best hunter right now. And in my opinion, I completely agree with that. He's just, you can't 1v1 the guy. He just does so much damage. His steroid's fantastic. His Ricochet shot potential is insane. The damage is just ridiculous. So you definitely understand why he is considered strongest hunter in the game right now. So we'll clear this out.
Enemy missing.
Make sure my team knows that Bologna's missing. Ooh, Khepri looks like he's pretty low over there. He does have the ultimate on him, but it looks like Thanatos is just going to wait it out and get the double kill. Oh, Bologna's over there. Ooh, wow, I was just walking into there as if the minions were there. That was a bit of wasted time by me. Janus is going to do some damage on this Ratatosker. I'm going to see if I can catch up to him and help out the Janus get a kill. Well, actually, he has the heal available, but we are going to be able to take him out. No problem. Oh, no. Meditation from the Janus. Was not expecting that. So, oh, weird acorn bug. Of course, I forgot about that. With Ratatosker, sometimes that happens after he dies. But we're going to be able to get a tower despite an enemy. The enemy's getting some kills on the right side. Now we're going to rotate over there, and we should be able to get a kill. Janus did, of course, just use his ultimate to help us get over there a bit quicker. Bologna's over here. Not too healthy right now. I can use my ultimate. See if I can get the Chiron. Oh, he is dodging my shots. But I am going to be able to get him in the end. I'm actually going to... Oop, I probably didn't need a purification that. I think I just heard... Yep, there's Ratatosker. See if I can help out the Janus. Not going to quite be able to get the Khepri. We have Thanatos coming in. He's going to be able to jump on the Khepri. That's going to be a kill on the Isis. And we're going to be able to get the Ratatosker. And we're going to be able to get a ton of kills there. And everyone is going to be saved. Janus is going to live. And we should be able to get this tower and the Gold Fury. So it looks like we're going to make our way over there right now. Unless, ooh, Thanatos actually going aggressive on the Chiron. Did a good amount of damage, actually. See, does she have a sentry? She does not. I'm just going to put it down just in case. Doesn't look like we have anything to worry about. Let's see. Oop. That third shot was supposed to hit right there. Doesn't look like it did, but we are still going to get the Gold Fury, no problem.
Wonderful.
Thanatos is going to steal the damage buff, actually, and it looks like he should be fine. I'm going to go back to base, pick up the Aussie now, wherever that may be. Here it is. Pick up our short blade, which is going to go into the chin size. And, ooh, actually, you know what? I don't want the Aegis. I think I want to go sprint this game. Let's see how many... Ooh, we actually have a lot of sprints, so we could actually go the Sanctuary. Teleport wouldn't have been too bad either. I would have been able to get to this fight and probably get some kills. Let's see if Janus can get out. Looks like... Ooh, he's going to use his ultimate. Did Khepri hit him? It doesn't look like Khepri hit him, so he is going to be fine. See if I can help out the Thanatos.
Sorry.
Actually, is he going to go on the Chiron? Okay, no, he's just going to go into the air and run away. Oh, Isis, did she ult? Yeah, she did. Okay. Interesting right there, but we are going to be able to keep them from taking this tower, which is important. Hold on, actually. Oh, Ratatosker did a lot of damage to me right there. I'm going to put my ultimate down. Try and keep them out. Scotty coming in. Throw my ricochet. Actually going to have to be careful here because there is a Ratatosker in the air. That is going to be a kill from the Scotty. See, Ratatosker's not looking at me. Okay, so we are going to be able to move forward. And another kill for our team. And we're going to be able to take out the Ratatosker and keep pushing forward as they're just going to go back to base. Should be a dead middle tower. I'm going to use my hunter abilities to take out this tower quickly with my team. And we are going to be able to take it, no problem. And we should be able to get some of these camps over here as well. We shall see, though. Wait, how does this... Oh, no. My Ho Yi, my Ho Yi skill showing off how bad I am at this god, as I'm just going to not even get 3 shots on the camp right there, but that's fine. Actually, I probably should have put some levels in my ultimate instead of my 3 there. I guess it's on cooldown, so it's not really a big deal. Okay, so we're just going to clear this out. And we could keep going here. It looks like we are. I do have the mana buff, so I'm fine there. And I do have the sustain from Aussie, so I think I'll just keep pushing this. Athena, I believe, is going to do so as well. Their entire team looks like they're on the right side except for Khepri, and we still got a kill, so we're definitely going to be able to take this tower, and we could end up getting the Phoenix. Athena's actually going to rotate over there with her ultimate. Another kill for our team. This is not looking good for the enemy team. 22-10. I'm 8-0-4 with my Hou Yi in the solo lane. Scotty with another kill. And that's going to be a surrender.
Best wedding ever.
Wow. Okay, so the Hou Yi solo went a lot better than I thought, although I do think he could be a pretty decent solo laner in most matchups. Or not most, but in a lot of matchups. His problems being that you're not going to be able to pick up... Well, if you pick up teleport, you're going to have to give up a defensive relic such as Sanctuary or Purification. And you have to... Because you won't be able to rotate into the fights, unlike Apollo, who of course has his ultimate, which is why the... Apollo, one of the reasons he's so strong in the solo lane right now, in comparison to a lot of other hunters. As well, of course, Apollo does have the Mesmerize that helps him escape ganks, and the 3, which is a really good dash for escaping or even initiating, and he does have a lot of early game dueling potential, which is needed in the solo lane. But Hou Yi, of course, really good in dueling. Actually, one of the best gods in duel, if not the best. He's really strong right now, and a really good hunter. So yeah, that was Hou Yi in the solo lane. So anyway, this has been the SME. Oh, actually, before we finish off, we need to look over our build. Yeah, I went into the Ninja Tabi just because I think I explained it that I like it on Hou Yi because he gets a lot out of his 2, and the attack speed works out. And it's over the power whenever you're in a trading basic attacks, because you'll innately just do a bit more damage if you can hit the target more times because of your 2 steroid. And then I went Ikavul just because I thought it would help out against the Bellona that we were really far ahead. Then Aussie, which I could have went before Ikavul, but I thought the Ikavul was a bit more beneficial in the situation I was in. Gave me a bit more against the physical target of Bellona, which we really had a good lane against, just mostly because of the Thanatos, who I was really confused at first because he went for a boar, but it looks like he just went for my boar and then went for a gank early, which forced her behind, and then we were able to kill her later on. And then I would have went into the Chin size, which is pretty much the standard for hunters, followed up by the Titan's Bane, and then some kind of penetration item there, and then maybe sell this for Oboe. So anyway, this has been the S McGann. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.